Tech news can feel kinda serious and dystopian sometimes, so let's lighten it up by heading to Mobile World Congress in Barcelona and checking out some tech that's so wild and wacky, it makes me slightly uncomfortable. Lenovo brought a new extra tall boy concept laptop to MWC called the ThinkBook Flip, but instead of rolling the display back down to normal size like the ThinkBook Plus shown at CES, the Flip's 18-inch display folds in half backwards, making this PC the perfect choice for battleship heads. There's gotta be some battleship heads out there. For multiple monitor heads, there's the Lenovo's dual screen concept, a system that lets you attach extra displays to a laptop through Lenovo's Magic Bay magnetic connector. Lenovo went kinda wild with the concepts this year. They also had a yoga concept laptop with a solar panel, so it's powered by the sun. Yeah, everything is indirectly, but this skips the middleman. There's also a solar powered battery bank, and after wondering what Lenovo's AI stick was when it recently leaked, today I learned it has an NPU inside that can connect to a poor, disadvantaged regular PC that was born with no AI processors at all. Here you go. Go make some slop with your friends. But guys, that's just the beginning. Chinese company Infinix showed off the Zero Series Mini Trifold, a concept phone that makes way more sense than other multi-fold designs because it can go from normal phone size down to medium phone size and then down again to like a little GoPro type form factor. Why is this the first time someone's thought of this? What are we doing? Infinix also showed off a solar powered phone and charging case that Mashable thinks is cool because you can charge it by pointing a light at it, which would be perfect for when I'm trapped in a cave and I don't want to hold both my flashlight and my phone, so I can just point the flashlight at the phone, and I mean, problem solved at that point. But to offset the usefulness of those concepts, Infinix also had a phone with a back that changes color and makes a little drawing of a face to mimic the facial expression of a person after their pictures taken. I don't know when this would ever be useful or wanted, but the other stuff was cool. All right, what else? The Xiaomi 15 and 15 Ultra are phones that look and act like fancy cameras, and you can even attach modular lenses, while the Xiaomi Buds 5 Pro are the first earbuds with Qualcomm's S7 Pro chip and support for X-Pan, so they can stream audio over Wi-Fi, which is not the normal way to do that. That's weird. Not as weird though as Samsung's Flex gaming concept, a handheld that folds in half. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense, I want that. Samsung's other concept, the asymmetric flip, does not make any sense because it's literally just a Galaxy Z Flip, but worse. What if we, what if we added another fold and kind of curled it? Why? It's Mobile World Congress. We're so wacky and different, not like those other tech conferences. We have SUVs from BYD that can launch drones out of the roof, so anyone can feel like the bad guys in a chase scene. I won't let you escape. We're gonna get them, kids. Yay! Seems like Google has finally blocked uBlock Origin on Chrome for nearly everyone, with journalists and social media users claiming to have recently encountered this friendly little notice. Blocking those ads was fun, wasn't it? Well, it's time to stop. But there are some options available to the blockheads. I didn't mean it like that. There's uBlock Origin Lite, which was made by the same developer, Raymond Hill, and is compatible with Google's new Manifest v3 extension standard, but it's had to sacrifice some of its power to do so. You could switch to Firefox, which has promised to continue supporting Manifest v2 and v3 extensions, but ooh, wait a second, didn't Mozilla change their terms of use to say they can do horrible things like abduct my pets and eat them? Well, it certainly seemed that way, but the company has now rewritten the rewritten terms to clarify that nothing was being changed about how Firefox operates. The terms were apparently updated, adding that scary sale of data language to comply with the broad legal definition of sale of data, as seen in California's Consumer Privacy Act, where doing pretty much anything with data is referred to as a sale. And I would have loved if that's how things worked when I had a commission-based job. Just made a sale. I'm on fire today. Why not make yourself a fire website with our sponsor, Squarespace? It's the all-in-one platform that empowers anyone to build a beautiful, more personalized website tailored to their unique needs. Just like we did with LinusMediaGroup.com. Your website has to be special. So make use of Squarespace's 2 decades of industry-leading design expertise and cutting-edge design intelligence AI features to unlock your strongest creative potential and your earning potential, because Squarespace Payments is the easiest way to manage your payments in one place. Get started in just a few clicks and start receiving payments right away through popular methods like Klarna, Apple Pay, and ClearPay. Start building your website today and get 10% off your first purchase at squarespace.com/techlinked. Oh man, some of that stuff was way too wacky and wild. Hey, let's bring it back and enjoy some quick bits. They're more refined, erudite. Good word. Qualcomm is working on its 2nd-gen Snapdragon X series SoCs, which may feature up to 18 CPU cores, 48 gigabytes of integrated RAM, and support for discrete graphics cards, gaming laptops, according to reference designs seen by German tech site WinFuture. The chips are reportedly not expected to launch until next year, and one of them may be called the Snapdragon X2 Ultra Premium, which should solve one of the main reasons not many people picked up the 1st gen, not a long enough name. It's got 33.3 repeating % more name words. Buy now! TSMC announced this morning it will spend an additional $100 billion to build more chip manufacturing facilities in Arizona. The move was also announced later in the day by US President Donald Trump. It's unclear whether TSMC agreed to do this to avoid Trump's favorite thing, tariffs, or whether the move was already planned, but either way, the US is gonna get more chip manufacturing, so they can fulfill some of their military leaders' dreams of blowing up TSMC if China invades Taiwan. They'll be good. YouTube is planning to lean more into being a platform where you can subscribe to other streaming services like Paramount Plus and Max, according to a report from The Information. YouTube's TV app is being redesigned to display this kind of content on the homepage, similar to how Amazon Prime and Apple TV Plus also host content from other services. So when you scroll through and click on something that you think you can watch because it's listed on the streaming service that you pay for, you actually can't watch it. You have to subscribe to another streaming service hosted on the first streaming service, which is just so convenient, and would probably be cool to see how far down the rabbit hole we could take this. And Firefly Aerospace has become the first private company to successfully land a craft on the moon, a feat it proved by posting this photo of, I guess it's the moon. It must be. The lander craft, called Blue Ghost, was also able to capture this photo of the lunar sunrise, which could easily have been photoshopped or AI generated by anyone on their phone. Look, this is really cool. It's just, like, they took that photo, but I could make you a photo just like that. I'm just saying. You landed on the moon, big whoop. I'm just saying, listen, hey, look, eyes on me. Wednesday. More tech news, okay? Are we cool? Are we good? Huh? You gonna show up here? I'll have good tech news for you. I'm working hard, okay? Deal? Deal.